everyone, my name is Adele and I'm a volunteer for Let's Talk Science in Ottawa. And today I want to show you a game which is called the Hanoi Towers. So the Hanoi Towers uses what we call recursion, and recursion means when you use a pattern to solve a problem. And recursion is something that we use a lot in mathematics. So to set up your game, you're going to need some paper, some scissors, and anything to color with if you want to get creative. And so you want to start by cutting out some circles out of your paper. Now if you need help using scissors, please don't hesitate to ask an adult. So all of your circles, they need to be of different sizes. And just to make things a bit more fun, I've decided to color mine and number them. So I'm starting with 4 circles. You can go ahead and cut as many as you like. And we're also going to need 3 more pieces of paper to act as our bases. So these pieces of paper can be any size, any shape you want. And so to set up our game, we're going to start by placing our 3 bases in front of us. And we're going to stack our circles from biggest to smallest. And this is going to be my tower. So this tower, I want to place it on one of my bases. And so the goal of the game is to take our tower and move it from our starting point to one of these 2 empty bases here. But there are 2 rules that we need to be following at all times. So rule number 1, we can only move 1 circle at a time. And rule number 2, we're not allowed to put a bigger circle on top of a smaller circle. So if I want to get started here, I want to start by moving circle number 1. So since these 2 bases are empty, I'm allowed to put it on either one. Now if I want to move circle number 2, circle number 2 here is bigger than circle number 1, so I'm not allowed to stack it on top, but I am allowed to put it on the 3rd empty base. And next, circle number 3. Well, circle number 3, I'm not allowed to put it on circle number 1 because it's bigger, and I'm not allowed to put it on circle number 2. So right now, I'm not allowed to move it. But what would be another move that I'd be allowed to make? Well, if I look at my circles here, circle number 1 is the smallest, which means I'm allowed to move it either on circle number 2 or on circle number 3. But because my goal is to move circle number 3, I'm going to place it on circle number 2. And so we continue moving our circles this way until we have completely moved our tower from one base to one of the 2 empty ones from the beginning. And if you want to make this game more challenging, you can add more circles to your tower. So the more circles that you have inside your tower, the more difficult this is going to be. And if you want to turn this into a competition, you can get a friend or a family member, have them set up this Hanoi Towers game as well, and then you can race and see who can do it the fastest. So these are just other ways that we can make this game more fun and challenging, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Bye.